Because your time is limited, I do now want to move on to what steps is Gaze Against Groomers taking to raise awareness, to push back against this?
Yeah. Well, geez, Gaze Against Groomers is really such a multifaceted organization. We have our online activism, our social media accounts, but we also have chapters all across the United States. And within those chapters, over the past almost 2.5 years, we have been speaking out. We testify in legislation. We speak at school board meetings. We hold rallies. We show up as parents' support. We always like to say, we are parents' number one allies. When they're shut down and told that they don't have a voice, we're backing them up. Actually, they're not homophobic. They're not transphobic. They just care about their children. But probably our biggest accomplishment and what I'm most proud of with Gaze Against Groomers is that we've had a hand in getting quote unquote gender affirming care for minors banned in over 20 states in 2 years. So, and the tide is turning. That's why I remain hopeful, even though this is so dark and disturbing and evil, what's happening. We are going in the right direction. For example, on this upcoming Wednesday, I'm not sure exactly when this is airing, but December 4th, there's a giant rally on the steps of the Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. The Supreme Court is hearing arguments in a case, United States versus Scrimeti, I believe it's pronounced. And it's basically a law in Tennessee that, if passed, would ban child sterilization and mutilation under the guise of gender affirming care. And so our organization is going there. We also put out resources all the time. We just launched our second book, which is our first children's book. So we have a podcast. We're working on a documentary, all kinds of stuff. We're just trying to get the message out. We're trying to be the biggest megaphone we possibly can be, to make as much noise to end this as fast as possible.